Human nature and hidden motives. People often hide their true intentions behind kindness. Most people lie daily, usually to protect their image or avoid conflict. Guilt is one of the most effective tools of manipulation. Humans instinctively judge others within the first 7 seconds. People project their insecurities onto others to feel better about themselves. Many individuals help others only to gain social approval. Fear is more powerful than logic in shaping decisions. People are more likely to believe a confident liar than a hesitant truth teller. Most humans seek power or dominance, even subtly. We naturally distrust those who mirror our weaknesses. Deception and lies. The average person lies 1 to 3 times per 10-minute conversation. Liars often include unnecessary details to make stories believable. People believe repeated lies more easily, a phenomenon known as the illusion of truth. Eye contact doesn't always mean honesty. Skilled liars use it deliberately. Many people lie not for personal gain, but to manipulate emotions. Pathological liars believe their own lies over time. A skilled manipulator can make their victim feel guilty for being suspicious. People often lie to themselves to avoid cognitive dissonance. Lies spread faster and are more memorable than truths. Most people forgive lies if they align with their desires. Manipulation and control. Flattery is one of the oldest manipulation techniques, and it still works. People are more likely to obey commands if given by someone in authority, even if it causes harm. Manipulators often use foot-in-the-door techniques, starting with small requests before escalating. The silent treatment is a psychological weapon to make victims chase approval. Guilt tripping is often used to control empathetic people. Gaslighting can make victims doubt their memory and reality. Manipulators frequently isolate their victims from friends and family. The more emotional a person becomes, easier they are to control. Repeating the same message increases its perceived truthfulness. Fear-based persuasion is more effective than reason-based persuasion. Relationships and emotional games. People stay in toxic relationships because of fear of loneliness. Love bombing is often used by narcissists to quickly gain control. Emotional manipulation is more common than physical abuse and harder to detect. Abusers often alternate cruelty and kindness to deepen dependence. People who withhold affection often do so to increase control. Jealousy is often manufactured intentionally to make someone feel insecure. Most people don't leave manipulative partners because their self-worth is already damaged. Betrayal is often premeditated, not impulsive. People can pretend to love someone purely for financial or social gain. Some manipulators deliberately trigger jealousy to increase attachment. Dark cognitive biases. Humans seek confirmation rather than truth. A bias easily exploited. People remember negative events more vividly than positive ones. When presented with two options, people often choose the one that feels safer, even if irrational. Humans are more influenced by emotion than by facts. Scarcity increases perceived value, even for worthless things. People trust confident statements over factual ones. Most decisions are driven by subconscious biases, not logic. People are more likely to obey orders in groups than alone. Humans justify their immoral behavior to protect their self-image. Social proof can override personal judgment, even in obvious situations. Exploiting emotions. Fear can override morality, even in good people. Shame is one of the most effective tools of control. People can become addicted to emotional chaos if it's familiar. Many manipulators fake vulnerability to gain sympathy. Appealing to someone's ego is often more effective than appealing to reason. People crave validation so much they'll ignore manipulation. False hope is a common tactic to keep people compliant. Playing the victim. Influence and obedience. People obey authority, even when it contradicts their morals. Milgram effect. Titles and uniforms dramatically increase compliance. Humans are more influenced by how information is presented than by its accuracy. Subtle cues, like posture and tone, can override logic in decision-making. People often conform to group opinions, even if they're obviously wrong. Psychological priming can shape choices without awareness. People imitate behaviors of those they envy or admire. Those who control information control perception. Humans are more likely to trust familiar sources, even when false. Authority figures can make people question their own ethics. The dark side of empathy. Manipulators target highly empathetic people because they're easier to control. Empathy can blind people to red flags. Over-empathizing can lead to self-neglect and exploitation. Narcissists often fake empathy to gain trust. Empathy can be weaponized to justify manipulation. People who seek to save others are often manipulated first. False vulnerability can create stronger bonds than real honesty. Empaths often confuse love with responsibility. Manipulators mirror emotions to deepen trust. Over-trusting people are prime targets for exploitation. The shadow self. Everyone has a dark side they hide, even from themselves. People enjoy seeing others fail if it boosts their own self-esteem. Humans often dehumanize those they dislike to justify cruelty. Envy is one of the most common motivators for sabotage. People subconsciously enjoy drama, even when they claim to hate it. Many people feel more powerful when they withhold forgiveness. Gossip is often used to socially manipulate others. People secretly compare their lives to others, constantly. Schadenfreude, pleasure in others' pain, is more common than admitted. Most people would choose being powerful over being good if given the chance. Psychological exploitation and social control. People who understand psychology can influence others more easily. Conditioning people with small rewards can make them obedient over time. Anchoring, introducing a high demand first, makes lower demands seem reasonable. Humans often follow the crowd, even when they know it's wrong. Language framing can completely change someone's decision. Repetition can turn lies into perceived truths. Negative reinforcement is more powerful than positive reinforcement. People are more loyal to those who once made them feel weak and then saved them. The more dependent someone is, the less likely they are to leave. Most manipulation goes unnoticed because victims believe they are acting freely.